guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hitting that play button. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. Today on the channel, I want to talk about the Corvette C8 ZR1. I want to talk about how I feel about the outside of the vehicle, how it looks, the inside, as well as the performance of the vehicle. It's been out at Carlisle. It's been out at some of the media events. So I just want to give you guys my reactions on how I feel about the C8 ZR1. So first of all, let's start with the outside. The outside of the vehicle, to me, looks amazing. And as you can see here, starting up front, you have that nice, beautiful, gorgeous looking bumper. And then you go up from the bumper to the hood, and you have that nice opening in the hood, and you have the little gurney flap up front as well. Pretty freaking cool. Yes, you do lose the front storage compartment, what we call the frunk, but man, dude, you're getting a lot of performance, guys. A lot of performance. So you're getting that extra radiator that's right there in front, as well as the two radiators on the left and right sides of the bumper. So, I mean, you're getting that extra cooling, guys, with the ZR1. So as you move down from the hood, you have these fantastic looking wheels that I think look amazing. I love the new wheel design for the C8 ZR1. It looks gorgeous. And then as you come down the side of the vehicle, you have your inlets on the side, and you can get those in carbon fiber, as well as the front splitter and the side skirt, everything in carbon fiber. You know, the ZR1s are inherently the top of the line Corvettes. I say that to say they're going to throw as much carbon fiber and extra bits on the ZR1s as they can from the factory. And I'm sure you can option it out if you don't want a lot of carbon fiber. If you want a lot of carbon fiber, you can or not. All right, so moving on from there, I really love how Chevrolet/Corvette does this. They brought back the split window, guys, for the coupes. I love how it has a split window. It has the louvers right there for extra cooling. It just looks amazing. I freaking love it. And then from there, you have that huge, guys, look at this wing. Humongous wing. I mean, when they say you can eat off this wing, you literally could eat off of the C8 ZR1's wing. It's massive, guys, massive. And then as you come down from the wing, you got your exhaust inlets out back. You also have your 4 taillights, just like the C8, Stingray, as well as the Z06 and E-Ray. But just like the C8 Z06, you have the center exiting exhaust for the ZR1 as well. So that's pretty cool. I think that I've said this before in my previous videos. I think they should have kept the center exiting exhaust throughout the whole lineup for the C8. I mean, I love the center exiting exhaust. I think it looks amazing. I think they just wanted to differentiate the difference between the standard Stingray versus the Z06 versus the E-Ray and now the C8 ZR1. They wanted to have that center exiting exhaust for the more high performance vehicles. But yeah, and then just looking at the exterior of the car as a whole, it still has that wide body design, just like the C8 Z06, just like the C8 E-Ray, and now the ZR1. I freaking love it. I love that wide body look. Same size wheels and tires as the Z06, as well as the interior is basically the same for the ZR1. I think the 3LZ package for the ZR1 has a little more stitching in the doors than the Z06 that has the 3LZ package. I think you get a little more stitching in the doors. And obviously the ZR1 is going to come in a coupe as well as a convertible. Man, and it's just going to have a fantastic interior. You're going to have that as much carbon fiber as you can get. They're going to throw so much carbon fiber on this vehicle, as well as the inside. If you want the level 1 carbon fiber, you can have the level 2 carbon fiber as well. I freaking love it. Oh, I love the level 2 carbon fiber. But let's talk about the performance real quick, guys. This is where, if I were to give you my impressions on the C8 ZR1, this is where it gets crazy, guys. If I want to tell you how I feel about the Corvette ZR1, I think it's a mic drop. I think they just said, you know what, here we go. They did a fantastic job. I mean, the car comes with 1,064 horsepower and over 800 foot-pounds of torque. That's just ridiculous, guys. Freaking ridiculous. That's crazy. 1,064 horsepower, twin turbo, 5.5 liter flat plane crank engine. It's freaking insane. Freaking insane. And honestly, I don't know how they do it. I mean, how with the Z06 right now, guys, you push that pedal to the floor from a dead stop, those rear wheels are going to break loose. So with the ZR1, you have even more horsepower. If you push that to the floor from a dead stop, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Yeah, traction control can do a little bit to help you out, especially getting off the line. But man, it can only do so much. I mean, it's gonna be crazy, guys. Crazy. But I love it. I love it. I love how GM, Corvette, I love how Chevrolet keeps pushing the envelope. I freaking love it. Love it. Now let's talk about the arrow on the C8 ZR1. So the arrow, starting with the front, it has that huge front splitter, right? Go up to the hood. It has the gurney flap up there. All right, so all that air comes through the front bumper, and because that's an open hood, just like the C7s, the air goes in through the bumper, hits the radiator, that hot air goes up onto the hood, pushes down that hot air on the hood, and also as it meets the bottom of the windshield, so you get your downforce right there, guys. So it goes through that front bumper, goes through the radiator. That hot air from the radiator comes out onto the hood, pushes down. You got your downforce right there, goes over the top of the vehicle. Then you have that huge rear wing, guys. And they're talking over 1,000 pounds of downforce. That wing produces over 1,000 pounds of downforce. That's amazing. Amazing. Obviously it has the side skirts as well. It's going to have the gurney flaps underneath the vehicle as well. Oh my gosh, that is just going to be awesome. And obviously I'm not sure if the carbon ceramic brakes are stock on the ZR1 or not, but I believe they are. I think you can only get carbon ceramic brakes on the ZR1. I don't think you can get the steel rotors on the ZR1, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be an awesome car. It's the ZR1, right? It's the king of the hill. They're going to throw everything possible at it, all of the technology. I also heard that the riding frequency of the Corvette ZR1 is smoother. It has a much more comfortable feeling than the C8 Z06, so that's pretty cool as well. I've ridden in a C8 Z06. I also have drove a C8 Z06. The suspension is a little bit rough, but not bad at all. I mean, to me, it feels like the Stingray maybe in sport mode, the suspension on the Z06, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But I can tell you this, the E-Ray suspension is amazing. I'm getting off into another tangent. Let's go back to the ZR1. It is an amazing vehicle. And all of the colors that you can get, I think are amazing. I love how they're bringing out the new competition yellow for 2025. Also, obviously we have the Riptide blue, which we've already had. Seawolf gray, I love that color as well. Torch red's not going anywhere. Rapid blue, I love rapid blue as well. And that hysteria purple is awesome as well. I think they're bringing back the orange. I can't remember what the name of that orange is, but they're bringing that back as well. Man, some amazing things to come. So I just wanted to give you guys my impressions on how I felt about the C8 ZR1. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be an amazing vehicle. Hands down. It's going to be an amazing vehicle. Period. So with that being said, guys, watch out for my next video. I want to talk about who is the C8 ZR1 for. What type of person is the C8 ZR1 for? Who is the person who's going to like, who's going to enjoy, who's going to appreciate the C8 ZR1? So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of content, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I drop new content. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Stay safe out there. Peace.